sensibility. He is also an MSNBC political analyst. George, I want to get your reaction to something that Lindsey Graham just said tonight on Fox News about President Trump. He said, from a Republican view, you don't have a lot to complain about. So I guess Republicans no longer have anything to complain about in the national debt or $1 trillion deficit or tariffs, and the list goes on.
Well, that's the but Gorsuch argument, that he may be coarsening, he may lie all the time, he may discredit the United States at home and abroad, but Gorsuch. There are very few Republicans who seem to have really drunk the Kool-Aid, that is, to mean what they say. I'd say Mike Pence and Lindsey Graham are the two. The others are, I think, without any affection or respect for the president, which makes what they do in a way worse, because what they're doing is saying it's all because we're invertebrate and completely terrified that we're doing this.
George, your point about how this presidency could be more damaging than the Nixon presidency was. Please expand on that.
Well, Nixon's burglaries were surreptitious. That is, they were done in private. They were hidden because they were against the norms that were not challenged by Nixon. He evaded them but didn't challenge them. He didn't refute them. He didn't degrade them. Donald Trump says, and to be fair to Mr. Trump, he's fulfilling a campaign promise. He promised to overturn the norms, and he's doing so. When a president goes overseas and quotes, he was actually misquoting, but that's par for the course, but when he purports to quote the dictator of North Korea, describing a former vice president of the United States, Joe Biden, as a low IQ idiot, and approves this, that takes him into a realm no president ever before has ventured into.